Hello there, I'm back again. Today I will be filming how I decorate my planner. Now I am a total newbie at this. I saw so many pretty planners online, I wanted to give it a try, but I didn't want to spend too much. So what I did is buy this very pretty but not expensive planner. It's made by Flow magazine. I'll put up a link in the comment box below. And I also bought a few planner stamps, but mostly I decorated with what I already have, what comes in the mail, or some packaging, or washi tape I had already, and well, the rest of it I'll make myself. Today I will be decorating this week's page. And if you want to see my other pages, the ones I already did, you can find them on Instagram or on my Facebook account, and I will put up a link in the comment box. When I start decorating, I always start with my stamps. The stamps I use are these ones. They are by Lawn Fawn and they are very simple, and when I've put them in, I have a bit of an idea of what my week will be like. I use Ranger archival ink for this, so I won't smudge, and after that I'll just put in some washi, well, colors that I think match the design that is already there, and I will be using the stickers that came with the planner. I won't show you all of this on camera because I think it's quite self-explanatory, and I'll be back when I start to decorate with the stuff I make myself. Now I've put down some washi, some stickers, some stamps, and I'm ready to start making my own decorations. For this I won't draw on the page directly because I love watercolor and watercolor pencils, watercolor markers, and this paper won't take that. So I've cut out a little piece of watercolor paper. This is hot pressed watercolor paper made by Canson, Moulin du Roi, and I really love it, especially with the watercolor markers, because it's very smooth and it's very easy to blend on this paper. It gives you absolute wonderful results. Some papers grab the ink immediately and there's not a lot of space to move it around, but here you can really get nice blends. I will be drawing with my simple mechanical pencil. I then will be inking with my black jelly roll, fine tipped one, and after that I will be coloring in with my favorite watercolor markers of this moment, and those are the Zig Clean color markers, and I will be choosing colors that match my palette. I will be fast forwarding this bit, so see you after that. and inked my little planner girl for the first time with my jelly roll. But before I start emphasizing some of the lines, before I start putting on in some shading and taking out the graphite, I will really have to let it dry very well. The ink will take a long time to dry on this paper. It's amazing for blending watercolors, but there is a downside, and that is that you really have to wait a bit before you start working on it more. I often use my hairdryer to heat set it to speed up this process. My girl is dry and I erased all the pencil lines, and now I'm going to add some more line work and make some corrections, and I will be fast forwarding this bit as well. My planner girl is all dry, and I will be coloring her in next. I will be using my Zig Clean Color Real Brush watercolor markers, which I really love a lot. But before I start coloring her in, I will show you in which ways I use these markers. On this tiny little scrap I will show you how I will be blending. I really like starting with a dark color and then blend that color with a lighter version of the same color. Of course, I always also will be blending with my watercolor brush, especially the lighter colors, but also sometimes the darker colors. And another thing you will see me do is just put a bit of color on my little palette here. And pick them up from there. Let's start on the coloring. finished coloring her in with my watercolor markers, and now I will do some details. I will be using my jelly roll, the black one, a gold gel pen by Uniball, the Signo one, and my white Sharpie. After finishing my girl, I wanted to glue her in my planner, and then discovered I didn't really like the combination of the washi I already put in and the colors I used on the girl. So what I did is I took a few moments, just a few minutes, to change all the washi, put in some of the orange and the greens I already used in the girl, and from some scraps, some leftover scraps, I made these feathers to further decorate the page. Now this page is definitely not finished for me yet. I will be adding more, but not in this video. I hope you liked the video, and if you want to see other pages I already did before, just check my Instagram or my Facebook account and you will see them there. Bye bye!